Good morning. Good morning, friends. Welcome to ReFashioned Art. Good morning, good afternoon, East Coast friends, and Central. I'm a little behind today. Welcome. I'm Laura Madden. This is ReFashioned Art. I'm in the ReFashioned Art Studio, and I'm so happy to be back on here in less than a week. Yay! Finally getting back to my regular schedule, at least of sneaking on here and sharing updates live, because you guys know how much I love to do that so much. Hey guys, hey Adam, hey Grace, how are you? Shannon, guys, how are you? Thanks for joining. Okay, TB Murphy Design, I do not know you, but let me know if you're here in Arizona. All right, guys, so want to share two new pieces just back from the framers. Super psyched about these. And you know what? They're actually not black and white. Pretty close, but we have a lot of taupe in here. Same color palette used for each piece. And guess what? They're not even on the website yet. I literally just got them back, and they're unnamed. So currently untitled, but I would love your feedback on names. So I'm gonna give you a little close up here so I can give you a fair chance. And I'm just gonna take this thing off. I know, oh, too close. Way too close. You guys know, where the hell is that thing? Here we go, we're swapped around. Okay, so names, need your help. I just had these framed. Shadow block, it's not a shadow box frame per se, but very close. It's got this nice little, it's got like it's a little bit of a slant there. But I just love this frame because it does give some really good depth. It's about 2 inches. These are 12 by 15, just a smidge over 12 by 15. So let me know, guys. I need your name suggestions. I love this guy. And my framer is so awesome. I go to Frame and Works in Phoenix. If you guys are in Arizona, Phoenix, Scottsdale area, and you need a recommendation, reach out to me. They are so awesome. But would love your name suggestions. Well, I'm over here. I'll just show you. This is another one I just started on. So this is very much in the early stages. This is a great big size. I'm not even sure what this is. Actually, I'm going to tell you right now. I am going to, sorry about that. Didn't mean to blame you. I'm going to measure it. Duh, have my measuring tape always here. So this one, oh wow, it actually is, I can't believe it. It is a 36 by 48. It feels way larger than 36 by 48, but that is a 36 by 48. I hope to have that done in the next few weeks, but that is layer 1. So very much early stages, work in progress. And then you guys know this one back here, also newly back from the framers. Love that shadow box frame. This one here is Happy Mess. And that one I think is like 33 by 43 framed. And that is available. That one is on the website. But my newest work, and again, it's like very much that neutral palette, which you guys know I love so much. There's some good texture on here as well. I'm not even gonna attempt to show you that because you just cannot see it on the camera with the lighting in here, 2D. You gotta see it in person. Great texture. Again, it is a lot of black and white, but also there's a lot of taupe tones in here. And these are both the exact same color scheme, exact same colors, so I think they would look fabulous, absolutely fabulous, paired together on a wall, maybe even one on top of the other would look great. Really like that a lot. Or maybe, yeah, you can't see, but I think I like this better. And these are wired, oh, I'm so sorry. This one is actually wired to hang like so, but now that I'm looking at it like this, I kind of like that better. But wiring can always be adjusted. One of my favorite things about abstract art, it can literally be hung any of 4 ways. I think sometimes it just doesn't look right from one angle, but it is completely personal preference. So at the moment it is wired to hang like so, but really would love these. Oh, really like that a lot. Let me straighten that out. Really like that a lot. But of course, you could have them, let's just do this. Pretty fab. Really, really loving that a lot. Do you like it? Let me know, guys, how much you like it. Thanks for joining. If you guys are just hopping on, these are two of my newest pieces, 12 by 15 each, just a smidge over, just back from the framers. Really great depth, 2-inch depth on the frame. And then you can see this one here a little bit better. Happy Mess in the back. Happy Mess. That one is available on the website, shop.imlauraman.com. All of the links are in my bio. If you'd like to get on my email list, hope you will, because that's where all my newest work goes first. All of the events I'm doing, any media features. I have 4 features this month, guys, which is super exciting. I was featured in Green Living magazine. I was featured in Stroll Paradise Valley magazine, and I actually had 2 features in Iconic Life magazine. So March is always a good month. I don't know what the deal is. I will say this, if you're into astrology, I had my chart reading done. Pretty new to astrology, but it's pretty freaking awesome and pretty freaking exact. Highly, highly recommend it. But let me know if you're into that, if you've done your stuff, if you know if you know what you are. It's really fascinating. So guys, also wanted to share, this is another piece. This is going to be going to the framers next. Very similar, some of the same colors used in these two as I used in this one here. I'll get a little closer so you can see that. Love it a lot. Maybe even more like this. Also another one here, really good texture. Yeah, I like that better. But you gotta let me know. Having it framed soon. I'll probably do a similar frame to these ones, maybe even a little bit thinner and minimal. And then next, after that, we've got this one here. But again, love, love, love. Any of 4 ways, guys. Anything goes. That's what I love so much about art, especially abstract art. There are no rules. And that's probably why I got into it and fell in love a very, very long time ago. I think I like this best. But I think it's pretty fab. And you know what? And by the way, same exact colors, same exact color palette. A lot more black and white in this. A lot more, it's almost like a sage greenish taupe. There's actually some blue undertones. The very first layer of this was blue and red. Of course, I love doing that. I actually do use a lot of color, even though if you go to my website, it might look like it. I use a lot of color. It's just usually, like for instance, this one over here, a lot of turquoise in there. It's usually the base layer. And it's almost like I use that as my canvas prep and almost like my palette cleanser, and a lot of times I end up covering over a lot of that color with the neutral tones, the black and white, the taupes, the creams, because that's just like my happy place. I just love those neutral colors. But I do use a lot of color, and sometimes I do use color. If you go to my website, shop.imlauraman.com, there is some color. There really is. But you know, to be honest, and as a business owner, still pretty new to this business, just over 3 years into starting ReFashioned art as a business and pursuing my art professionally, I really am trying to find out, what do people want? Because this is a business. You know, I'm not just making art for myself. I would love to do that, and that's what got me started in art. I wanted to live in what I felt like a luxurious home, and that meant living with art. So I started making my own at least 20 years ago now, probably more. And I am out of space. So my walls are full, and my the storage in my home is getting full. So definitely am making art. The goal is making art for other people, not just myself. So always trying to find out, like, what do people really want? What sells, basically. And the neutrals and the black and whites do sell a lot more so and a lot faster than a lot of my very big, bold, bright, colorful pieces. Although the graffiti art style is quite popular as well. Okay, guys, so going to the framer soon, name suggestions. Going to the framer soon, name suggestions. Open to anything. I actually have gotten some names from doing lives or just surveying my audience here. I've gotten some really good names actually for a few. And not on the website yet, but will be soon. newly framed, brand new pieces. Looking for name options, let me know. All right, guys, shop.imlauramann.com. Love your feedback, questions, DM me. You can always email me as well, laura@imlauramadden.com. In case you missed my announcement, if you follow here, you probably didn't. But I took all of the merch off of my website. The only thing that's left are the acrylic blocks. So I'll give you a quick, in case you are not familiar, acrylic blocks, some of my favorite things. They're really good sellers. A really great and versatile gift idea. Great, I'm gonna show you this. Hang on one sec. Where is it? Shoot, did I delete it? I hope not. Anyway, the acrylic blocks are the one piece of merch that is staying on my website. And it's a really fun collaboration with a vendor. Here we go. So this is Big Love 3, or I'm sorry, BU3. It's not Big Love, that's a different thing. This is BU3, and that is just one of many from my acrylic block collection. So if you go to shop.imlauramadden.com, you will see the acrylic blocks are still there. All the other merch has been taken off. I do have some other things in the works I won't be talking about just yet, but let me know if you need a link to shop the acrylic blocks. Honestly, guys, it makes such a great gift. They're only $40. And if you're in Arizona and you're a lady, we are having the No Woman Bubbly Brunch. It is just for women. It's for the No Woman, which are in this really fabulous and exclusive network for women in business as well as professional women in corporate. And we're doing a pop-up shop and a bubbly brunch this Saturday at Whale. It is in Arcadia. And so I'm going to be there. I'm one of the vendors, so I'm going to be there. I will put I think I have the link in my stories, but I will post it again for you. Or just go to No Woman here on Instagram. It's going to be a really fun event. Again, Saturday, bubbly brunch. That is March 25th, and I am going to be there with my art. I am going to be there with some merch, some items. I am going to be there with my art blocks. So, and those will all be for sale. And of course, if you attend, special pricing for anyone who attends as part of this wonderful event to celebrate women. Hey guys, Amanda, how are you, girl? Guys, Amanda Jacobs, if you didn't see, let me take this off. If you didn't see, actually, I'm going to show real quick. Amanda Jacobs is an amazing designer here. She does a lot of upcycle design, and she recently came over. By the way, she does house calls for some people. So we recently, last week, she did a house call for me. She came over and she totally reworked this dress for me. This is an amazing vintage dress that I found. It was about, I don't know, 10 sizes too big for me, but I saw this dress, I fell in love with it. You guys know how much I love black and white, and she came over and she reworked the dress. She literally refashioned this dress at my home. She came with her supplies, she came with her machine, and she fitted this dress perfectly to my body. Anyway, there you go. That's my plug for Amanda. She's incredible. But if you need her contact, please, please, please reach out to me. I will send it to you. And she is here in Arizona. And she just does incredible work. If you have any garments that you love but just aren't quite right for you anymore, she can rework it for you and make it right, which is so fun. Hey guys, Anthony, thanks for joining, guys. You're amazing. Thanks for joining. Let me see here. Any other questions? No. Hey, Make Joy Studio, how are you, gorgeous? Nice to see you. Hope to see you on Saturday as well. At the No Woman Brunch, I'll be there with some art, small stuff, and some of my art blocks, which will be fun, great gifts. Okay, guys, you know I'm getting to that point where I just I cross the line of just babbling on and on. So, newest pieces, also new, going to the framer soon. Name suggestions, send them my way. And I hope you have a wonderful day. It's really kind of cold and dreary and damp here in Arizona today. But I can't complain because the citrus, oh my God, it's raining. It's raining again. It's been raining on and off, and it's just kind of chilly. The citrus are in full bloom right now. These orange blossoms are the most amazing smell. It is like my medicine. It is like my therapy. It just makes me so, so happy. Jen, You probably don't get the orange blossoms way up there, do you? I don't think so. Well, you'll smell them on Saturday for sure. They're amazing. All right, guys, happy Tuesday. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for joining, everyone. Bye-bye.